Well, hello. It's been a while, hasn't it? It's been quite a while. Yeah, it feels weird uploading a new video on this channel, and you lot might be thinking, what? Graham just uploaded? Where have you been? Well, live streaming mostly, but I'll get into that in a minute. But today, I wanted to talk about the current state of this channel, because there's this trend going on about other YouTubers either stepping back from YouTube, getting burnt out from YouTube, or just simply quitting. They're just quitting left, right, and center because of the site becoming more and more, in a word, just not fun, right? And today, I figured I'd throw my 2 cents in here. Now, if you're wondering why this video isn't exactly in the same format as my channel used to be, for those who've been subscribed to the channel for a long time, I'll give you the rundown in a minute. But first, I want to talk about, the current state of this channel, why I've been absent from making content on this channel, and why I think people are quitting or just basically changing what they're doing. I was thinking about talking about that, and I thought, you know what, I'll give it a shot. So let's talk about the current state of this channel. For those who have been subscribed to this channel for a long time, you know this channel as like this, batshit insane place full of lunacy and madness. You got the videos I used to do. Oh, the Fortnite video and blah, blah, blah. Just look at the channel. You know where it's at. So, the reason why the channel has been abstinent for as long as it has is quite simply to do with what the other YouTubers are saying about quitting. Burnout. We all change as we get older. Yada, yada, yada. That sort of thing. And I sort of felt like the same way too, which is why I got into live streaming more. And oh my fucking god, live streaming is like the most fun I have had on this fucking site, on this channel in years. Just sitting back, chilling with the boys, that sort of thing. And just having a good old time, chatting stories and stuff. So that's what makes it worth it. That's what made making the videos I used to make worth it, was getting to this point where I had at least a handful of people just coming in and having a buzz. So the abstinence of this channel was due to the fact that I favored live streaming a lot more than making content, because to me it just felt like such a breath of fresh air. But just because I've been favouring live streaming more doesn't mean I have not put out new content every once in a while. Because there's something else as well. I've got a new channel. It's doing alright. Got a couple of shorts on there that are done well. Got a few videos on there too that are doing okay. The link of the channel is in the description if you want to have a look. These videos were sort of like passion projects at the time, something I would do every now and then. So I haven't been completely gone, but I haven't been as active neither, because my time has been chock-a-block with all kinds of responsibilities and whatever fucking shit that comes with adulthood, you know what I mean? So with that being said, maybe I could be more practical by, making videos like this. I mean, I've had requests to do commentary videos before, so why not? Maybe into videos like this, they're more concise, quick, they're easier to manage, they're a hell of a lot simpler, and quality is easier to manage too, plus it's subjective. It always depends on what you're talking about and how you go about it. They're not as time constraining, and I reckon it'd be a lot more fun, because I've been doing a lot of content on this channel that revolves around experimentation, just throwing an idea on the wall, see what sticks, what doesn't. And honest to God, I know this is what a lot of content creators do, but I really got just fed up with it. I mean, at the end of the day, I'll still do it, but it doesn't mean I won't get fed up of that notion from time to time. But it seems to be a creative process that everyone seems to go through, Which ties to the next point. Another reason why I've been absent off of YouTube. The site's just gotten boring. It's changed so much. It's just like not as fun as it used to be. It's like everything just seems more dull. You know what I mean? Like, it depends what you look for. But all I see is Mr. Beast clones and monotone video essays about other personalities, and they're boring. It's become boring because it's been done to death and it's too common. What I'm saying is it feels too copied and paste. YouTube Shorts, on the other hand, you might get a chuckle out of one or two, but they're short. They're not like a constructed funny video or anything. That's like 5 or 10 minutes. I mean, I'm guilty of experimenting with the video essay format, like I did with the Vine video, but nah, I don't think I'll be doing videos like that anytime soon. Too much time, too much editing. Nah, give me live streaming any day. And no. Do not get me started on YouTube search. I swear to God, every time I want to look up something specific, the results have nothing to do with what I am looking for. It's so stupid now. Like, what's going on? So anyway, moving on. Probably the biggest reason why I had such a big hiatus on this channel, and this ties into the lack of live streams, is that I just fell into a dark place. And I know it seems like the most cliche thing to say on a YouTube video. Oh, I fell into a dark place. I'm sorry. I have an apology video. Blah, blah, blah. But I truly did. Because 2023, no cap, no cack, not chatting wham, not chatting crap. One of the worst years of my life. Let me put it this way. The year was so bad that it put me in such a dark place. Like drinking, I took that up, and that got really bad. And it got to a point where if someone just rubbed me the wrong way or looked at me funny, because I was just so fed up with everything. I was like a wild card, you know. I shouldn't have been, but I just didn't care anymore. You can't help it being on a loopy juice, dealing with circumstances that fuck with your mental health, especially when they're completely out of your control. You know, you can't help that. Like, once you're on the drink and you mix that with darkness, anything's fucking possible. All I wanted was for just to be left the fuck alone and just turn off all my devices and just sit in a dark room and just have no one, like anyone or anything, bother me. Nah, my mental health was just all over the place. But really, who hasn't had hardship mixed with alcohol? And if you were to say to me, oh, that's not the way to go, lad, I would 100% agree with you, of course. But it's circumstantial. And anyone who makes these bogus health guru statements like, oh, I never would do that, I just want to say, shh, quiet. You haven't got a clue what you're talking about. And this is coming from someone who's been into fitness all their life. Welcome to the real world in 2023 and 4. Get out your bubble for once in a while. Because everyone has ups and downs, man. It's one of the biggest reasons why I didn't live stream, because I just didn't want to be around anybody, to be honest with you. I just wanted to be in my, and I can't believe I'm about to say this, but my own safe space, but I prefer to call it private universe. Because if I do a live stream and I'm not mentally up for it, it's going to come across like that. Since then, I've definitely cut back on the drink and started to get more of a fucking grip. But it is what it is, really. I don't want to get like too personal about like my problems or anything like that. I never want to put my dirty laundry out there, because I have a very deep understanding with people that especially during these hard economic times, there are people out there that have it really bad. And there's a lot of selfish people online that try to make it all about them and try to word it and spin it in a way where it's not. Boogie to 988, oh soz for the coughing fit. Where'd that come from? Anyway, back on track. It's a fundamental fact I've got to keep in mind when it comes to entertainment, you know what I mean? So that's why I don't want to be too filthy with my laundry and have it for all the world to see. Because it's simply no one else's business. I wash my own clothes. You don't need my dirty laundry, you know. In the words of me dad, I just get on with it. None of that, oh, woe is me, woe is me. That could be expressed in another way, but at the end of the day, I don't want to bring negativity to someone else's positive world. You know what I mean? I already get enough of that myself. Like, you know when we were kids or when we were younger? Like back in our teens and stuff. When we come home from school, it used to be we go on YouTube and the internet to escape from reality. Now, it's the total opposite. You know what I mean? Because the internet's just full of doom and yappers and blah blahs and gobshites. Just talking bollocks, you know? And the real reason why I think people are quitting YouTube, maybe it's similar to mine. Maybe it's a combination of personal struggles and YouTube's BS that demotivates the content creator to create something good. And if they do create something good, they gotta deal with YouTube's BS. I've talked about all this like 3 or 4 years ago, but a lot can change during that time, you know. So the big question now is, where does this channel go from here? To be honest, I don't know myself. I was overthinking whether or not this video should be posted or not. But you know what, I thought, fuck it, give it a go, post it, see where it takes me. And since I haven't uploaded on this channel for a very long time, it gives me a chance to start something fresh. And I think that just about does it. Everything I wanted to say on this video, I think I've pretty much covered.